What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media Channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and guys, I am back at Walmart again. And you know what? I haven't been to Walmart in a few weeks, and I've seen some people post some stuff up about some A24 editions in their local Walmarts. And I got to check out my local Walmart and see for myself, are there A24 editions? Now, I usually get nothing. Like when I see people post about stuff that they're getting at Walmart, I don't ever get any of that. Bloody disgusting stuff, VHS tapes, I never get any of that kind of stuff. So, but maybe right now it's different. Maybe I will see those A24 editions. But also there's been some stuff that's come out, Alien Romulus. I might buy that on 4K. It's a toss-up. But we're going to go into Walmart. We're going to see what they got. I've also got some stuff at home that I picked up recently that will go back to the house and unbox that stuff as well. Yeah, I'm at Walmart. I'm excited, I guess. Maybe we'll find some cool stuff. Let's go in there and see what they got.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we at the local Walmart. Ken drug me out here. It's Christmas time. Everybody's shopping for the loved ones for Christmas. Have yourself a hillbilly Christmas. Hell yeah, boy, I'm excited. Get in here. Hopefully we find that Alien Romulus VHS. Holy crap, there actually is a VHS of that.
All right, so right here I am seeing Alien Romulus, but of course they don't have the 4K. They do have the Blu-ray, plenty of those for $24.96. They also have the DVD. We do have Ahsoka, season 1, 4K Steelbook, and then we've got Mandalorian, 3rd season, 4K Steelbook. We got some Godzilla -1 action down here on 4K Blu-ray and DVD. We also have the Wild Robots. Not seeing a 4K of that, but that's got a Blu-ray, and we got a DVD of this as well. And down here we got the Crow on DVD and Blu-ray, but no 4K for that. So yeah, they're lacking on the 4Ks. They do have a 4K Beetlejuice, and also Twisters as well. And I'll be damned, guys, it looks like we did have the A24 editions here, although Everything Everywhere All at Once is missing, Midsummer's missing. Stop Making Sense. I don't have any of those big book sets, but we do have Marcel the Shell, which, like, I might actually get this because I heard some pretty good things about this movie, so I might grab that one. I don't know if this is a 4K or not, but might get it. And I don't know if this is A24 or not, but this is Elizabeth Banks' new movie, Skincare. There's only a DVD of that one, though. And over here, I'm seeing some Christmas-themed slipcovers. I'm not sure if I've seen these before. I feel like I might have saw them at my other Walmart. But you got Patrick Stewart's A Christmas Carol, Christmas Vacation, all the regular stuff, all the big mainstream Christmas titles. You got some Lifetime 12 movie sets down here as well. So you got, oh my goodness, this is a 50 movie Lifetime set on DVD for $39.94. All right, so I don't know if they just put these in the wrong spot or what exactly happened here, if they thought these were albums, because this is in the CD section, but we do have the Midsummer Director's Cut edition right here, which is kind of cool. Should I put these back in the spot they're supposed to be in? But Midsummer Director's Cut. I'm not like a massive fan of Midsummer, I'll be honest. I've talked about it before. But I have like always wanted that edition for some weird reason. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I like this movie, but again, I think I've got it like multiple times on 4K. And then back here we have the Stop Making Sense edition. So this is another one. I don't know. I might get this one as well. Like, I'm very tempted to get the Midsummer edition just because it's here like right in front of me. I feel like this is a movie at some point, like maybe I'll like it, but I didn't enjoy my theatrical experience with that one. But yeah, cool that I actually found all the A24 editions. That's awesome. We also got a little DVD bin action right here. I've always liked this cover of Misery, but I definitely don't need it. I've got 2 editions of Misery, 4K Blu-ray. We got a monster set right there with King Kong, Godzilla. We got the Whale on DVD. Nice little 4-packs in here, you know, for a good price if you don't mind DVD. Mark Wahlberg in Infinite. Free Guy. This thing, I mean, is full. Scream 2 movie collection. You got a Doris Day and Rock Hudson comedy collection. It's pretty cool. 3 movies in that. Mad Max set. School of Rock. Oh my goodness, B movie. That's definitely one of my favorite animated movies. Oh, we got a Seagal set, guys. So yeah, there's some good stuff in here. I'm also seeing a little clearance section here with some steel books. We have the Hell or High Water steel book here for $14.04, which is a hell of a deal because that's a great movie and it's a great steel book. But we've also got the Silent Night 4K steelbook. There's 2 of those for $16.85. Not gonna lie, like, I'm thinking about grabbing this because I wanted to get this at the beginning of the year, I know. But they also have this cool Hunger Games steelbook set right here for $28.10. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, Little House on the Prairie, the complete series. I think that's DVD. For $28.10. All right, guys, I'm out of the Walmart. I was actually in there for 2 hours, did quite a bit of Christmas shopping, but I did get one thing for myself. I got the Marcel, the shell with shoes on. This is the A24, what I thought was exclusive edition. I thought you could only get this on the A24 website, but now they're putting these in Walmart and they're putting them in Barnes & Noble as well. So A24 must have some kind of a exclusive deal with Walmart and Barnes & Noble as far as putting these out. And I thought it was funny because they didn't even have these in the right spot. They had them in the freaking like music section, the CD section. So I thought that was pretty funny. This was in the right spot, but Midsummer, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and then I Stopped Making Sense. That was the other one. So I didn't get those bigger editions because honestly, like, I'm not a big fan of those editions. Like, I wanted to get Stop Making Sense because I don't have that one in the collection. I've never seen the movie. I've heard great things about it. But I just don't love those editions. I don't love like how big they are. I don't even know where I would put those. But I got this because I got several of these little digipack editions, so I'll add that to the collection. But yeah, I haven't seen this movie and I've heard some great things about it as well. But guys, look, we're going to go back to the house. I'm going to unbox this for you guys, show off the contents of this A24 premium edition right here. And then I've got some other stuff to get into as well. Physical media never stops here on this channel. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So I'm back here at the house. I got a stack of 4Ks and Blu-rays to go through. I've got stuff from studios. I've got stuff that I've ordered off of Diabolic. And then, of course, I got this Marcel edition that I'm going to show off. They had a really cool Scarface t-shirt in Walmart. Walmart's just got, like, the best t-shirts, I feel like. Like, you'll go in there, they'll always have a new one that I want. And they're, like, $8.99. Now, back in the day, they used to be, like, $5.99, $6.99, so they went up. But still $8.99 for a cool like movie themed t-shirt. And this is just like the poster for Scarface on a t-shirt, which is just like super simple, but also super awesome as well. So I went ahead and picked this up because I cannot resist a good Walmart t-shirt. So yeah, this is going to be kind of like a Blu-ray Hunts collection update all in one. But let's get into this Marcel, the shell with, what's it called? Marcel, the shell with shoes on. Say that like 5 times fast. But I do like these little A24 editions. Like I said in the car, like I'm not a massive fan of those big like box sets. I wonder if they'll get the Lighthouse in Walmart or not. Maybe they have it at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if the selection's different at Barnes & Noble or not. I have not been there to check that out yet. I need to get there within the next few weeks or so. But really nice edition right here. This one does feel a little bit thicker than the normal ones for some reason. But yeah, show you the front, show you the back. I'm sure this has like some new features or something like that in it. I say new features. This is the first time this is on physical media, but there's a making of, there's original shorts, there's a filmmaker commentary. So some really cool stuff. Take it out of the slip cover, slip box, whatever you want to call it. Open that up. You got some cool artwork. And then, yeah, I think this is thicker. But you got the disc art right there. This is a Blu-ray, by the way. It's not a 4K. Just the Blu-ray. Some of their editions are 4K, though. I'm trying to get this book out without, like, destroying the edition. But yeah, this is a pretty thick booklet right here. It's thicker than the normal A24 booklets inside. So I do think this is a little bit of a thicker edition right here from A24. But yeah, guys, very cool. I mean, the A24 editions are in Walmart. They're also in Barnes & Noble, and you can also get them on the website as well. Yeah, I do not love this design right here. Getting that booklet in and out of that is kind of tough. But some good artwork on here for sure. And I am excited to watch this one. I'm probably going to watch this one with my wife pretty soon. This is just a random pickup from Amazon. I got this over the weekend because a bunch of people were saying that I needed to watch Bad Santa. So I got the Blu-ray. For whatever reason, like this one just slipped by me. Never watched it. It came out in 2003, so I would have been a junior in high school. I loved comedies. I loved raunchy comedies. I loved R-rated comedies at this time. I don't know why I just never watched this one, but it's a movie that I always heard everybody talking about, but I still like never watched it. I don't know why, but I got the Blu-ray and I watched it. My wife and I actually watched it last night. She was not the biggest fan. She didn't think it was very funny, even though like she kind of chuckled in a few parts, but still kind of folded her arms and said that wasn't that good. When we got to the end of it. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was good. And if I would have watched this like back in 2003, this would be one that I had, like, I can see why people have reverence for this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I didn't necessarily think it was the funniest thing ever. I've also heard people quote this movie several times over the years. So the stuff that I feel like I would have found like super funny back in the day, I just knew. Like, I've just heard so many people say it to the point where it's just not, it lost its impact a little bit for me, I guess. But I still enjoyed it. It was a fun holiday raunchy comedy. Billy Bob Thornton is great in the movie. You also got John Ritter. And somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this is his last movie that he ever did. And I also think, because his character just kind of disappears from the movie, I feel like he actually died during the making of this movie. And there's a in memoriam at the end of the film before the credits for John Ritter. So somebody let me know in the comment section, did he die during the production of this movie? Because that's what it felt like to me. And you also have Bernie Mac in the film, who's great. So it's a fun comedy. This is one I'll definitely revisit at some point. So I'm happy to have that one on Blu-ray. And this was sent to me by Universal. We have The Wild Robots on 4K. This is getting all kinds of praise. I feel like everybody that saw this, I think it's got like an upper 90s on Rotten Tomato. But everybody that's seen this has said the best things about it. Like, I'm not a super fan of like the animated stuff, the Pixar stuff anymore. Like, I was for a while, but honestly, I think it's because my kids were little back like 8-9 years ago, and I was watching like all this stuff more frequently. But I've kind of gotten out of it as they've gotten older. But I still do enjoy like a good animated feature from time to time. So my wife and I will probably watch this, probably get the kids to watch it with us as well. And I have heard like really excellent things about this movie. And I think it's a DreamWorks film. This is a DreamWorks film through Universal. So that's the front. That's the back. I don't know if I'll do a review for this one if we get done watching it, but I'll definitely like cover it in a short or something. Or at the end of the month when I do my 4K wrap up, I'll talk about it. But yeah, The Wild Robots. We'll do an unboxing right here. This does have a 4K. It's got a Blu-ray. And you know what, guys? It's Universal, and they're putting out a 4K and a Blu-ray at the same time. Imagine that. And yeah, I think this movie, like, it started off small at the box office. Then it just kept on, like, making money. Like, this movie actually made a really good amount of money at the box office, I feel like. Open this up. You do have a digital code inside. And you know what? I'll give away the digital code here. If you guys want to... Somebody wants to redeem this. The Wild Robots. And you got the 4K, you got the Blu-ray, generic disc art on the Blu-ray, and then you got some actual artwork on the 4K right there. So, very cool. Happy to have this one in the collection, and looking forward to checking it out soon. We've also got Transformers 1. We got the Steelbook, the 4K Steelbook of Transformers 1. So, I think I've got a Steelbook of all the Transformers movies except for the original 80s cartoon. So, had to add this one to the Transformers 4K Steelbook collection. And the trailers for this, like, honestly, and I'm not like a massive Transformers fan, they look terrible. Like, they really look terrible. But this one came out and everybody started praising it, said it was really great. So this is another one I'll probably watch with the family, with the kids. Check it out, see what it's all about. Like, my wife loved the Transformers movies, like, back in the day. Like, I've never been, like, the biggest fan of those Michael Bay movies. But I actually like the last two. The ones that he did not direct, I enjoy, like Bumblebee and was it Rise of the Beast? Because I was a big fan of Beast Wars. Like, that's what I was into when I was a kid, was Beast Wars. And they brought the Beast Wars characters into the last Transformers movie, so I appreciate that. But this looks pretty cool. I don't know if this is like supposed to be a start of a new franchise. I don't know how well this movie did. I think Chris Hemsworth's in the film. But this is a gorgeous steelbook. Like, it really is. A really nice design. Look at that. So if you're a fan of Transformers, if you saw this in theaters, you enjoyed it, or you just want to add more to the Transformers collection, like, this is probably going to be worth it for you to pick up. And you do have a Blu-ray and a 4K. You got a digital code as well. And you know what? I'll give away the digital code for this as well. There you go, guys. There you go. That's why you watch these random Blu-ray hunt unboxing videos. It's for the giveaways, guys. It's for the giveaways. It's not for the content, right? The 4K and the Blu-ray, and you got some interior artwork that I'm going to show off real quick with some of the characters from the movie. I mean, the animation looks cool, like, but that first trailer, I feel like I watched it and it looked horrible. It looked like really bad. But from what I heard, it's not bad. It's actually a good movie. So I am, somewhat looking forward to checking this one out at some point. But that's the Transformers 1 4K Steelbook. And we've also got Never Let Go. This is a Lionsgate Blu-ray. This is a movie with Halle Berry, and this was sent over to me from Lionsgate. I actually, I've seen the poster for this. I remember when it came out. I did not realize this was a horror film, but you look on the back and you've got some horrific imagery right there. So I don't know what exactly this is. Is it a witch film? Is it a post-apocalyptic film? All it says is a new horror classic is born. The best horror film of the year, bone chilling. This has been a great year for horror, so that would be pretty cool if it was one of the best of the year. Oh, this is actually directed by Alexandre Aja, who did The Hills Have Eyes back in 2006. He's also done a lot of other stuff that I cannot think of off the top of my head. I think, yeah, he did Crawl. That's actually on here. I liked Crawl. I thought Crawl was okay. I did not love that, but now I am a little bit more intrigued to check this one out because his name is attached to it. But yeah, Never Let Go. But yeah, my wife and I are going to check this one out pretty soon, I think. But you got the case right there, the Blu-ray case and the plastic. And let's see. Does this one have a digital code? I can give this one away too, Gus. It looks like this has the DVD with it as well. So that's cool. But you got the front. You got the back. That has the casting list on it. Yeah, I'm very intrigued by this movie. Psychological horror thriller as an evil takes over the world beyond their front doorstep. A mother and her twin sons find their only protection in their house and their deep-rooted family bonds. So I don't know what this is about. But we got a digital code right here. Bam. You guys want to check that out? Got some nice disc art on the DVD and the Blu-ray. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, Never Let Go with Halle Berry. I'll be honest, this one looks like just a generic thriller type movie, but you got some praise. You got some cool quotes right there, directed by Alexandre Aja. I'll check that one out at some point. All right, so these next three, actually, let me show these off first. I wasn't going to show these off, but I'm like, what the hell? I went to a Goodwill recently, and I found these 3 DVD snapper cases still in the plastic of, I think all of these are 80s movies. Maybe this one's early 90s. But these are interesting movies, and I don't think any of these have Blu-rays. At least to my knowledge, they do not have Blu-rays. But we have Volunteers. And this actually has Tom Hanks and John Candy in it. And this has got to be before... No, this is actually after Splash. This is the year after Splash, 1985, because they were both in Splash together. But yeah, I am... I'll check this one out at some point. I don't think this one has a Blu-ray. I feel like I looked before I picked these up, and none of these had Blu-rays, but this was probably like a month and a half ago that I got these. They've been sitting in my car in a bag forever. But really cool snapper case edition right here. They even show the menu on the back, the actual title menu. That's kind of weird. You don't really see that a lot. Then I got Little Big League, and I know I've seen this before. I watched this when I was a kid, but I can't really remember too much about it. Who is in this one? You got Jason Robards in it. Luke Edwards. So yeah, I know I've seen this back in the day, but it's been a while since I've seen Little Big League. And I got Major League 2. I've got the first one on 4K, and now I've got the second one on DVD. But these are all like cool snapper cases. So I figured it was worth it to add them to the collection. They were all, I think, $1.59. Goodwill's actually raised their prices very recently. So that kind of sucks. But all right, let's get into the 3 releases that I got from Diabolic. We'll start with the Fun City editions of Paradise. And I also got Heavenly Bodies. So I'm going to be honest. I'm a little disappointed because I thought these were going to have like nice slipcovers or some packaging involved in these releases. But I think that was only if you ordered from the Fun City Editions website. So that's my bad. I should have known better. But I don't really care. I picked both of these up. I will watch these at some point. Heavenly Bodies, Paradise. This one's got Phoebe Cates in it. And I don't know too much about Heavenly Bodies, but everybody's been hyping this one up, saying it's a great movie. I don't know if it's like a dance movie like Flashdance or Staying Alive, but I like both of those movies. So, I'll check out Heavenly Bodies at some point. And I'll do an unboxing just to see if there's anything inside these, reversible cover art, anything like that, because I don't collect a lot of Fun City editions. I don't know if I have one of their releases in the collection. So there's the fronts. There's the back. Open it up. You got you do have a cool little booklet inside. So there you go. Bam. This does like really remind me, like when I look at it, it kind of reminds me of like a female Staying Alive. And then you got the disc art right there. Is there reversible? If there is, let's do the reversible. Oh, it's got a different title when you reverse it. So I don't know in what country this is the title, but you got Scratch Dance. Like that's the title when you reverse the artwork. So, okay. Okay, Heavenly Bodies. Bam, there we go. Fun City Editions. And then you got Paradise right here. We'll take the plastic off of that. Yeah, Fun City Editions, like I said, I forget what these were. I think these were like $27.99. They are Blu-rays, they're not 4Ks. So it's a little pricey for Blu-rays, but I know that neither one of these had Blu-rays before. So you got the fronts. You got the back. Paradise. So I guess this is about Phoebe Cates going to paradise. With some guy. I don't know. I don't know what Phoebe Cates be doing sometimes. But we got some nice disc art right there. I like that disc art. And then we got reversible cover art with another, what looks to be alternate title. Das Blue, Paradise. But then you got actual Paradise right there on the front. So I don't know what's going on in this movie. Is there like people with swords riding camels and stuff? Like what is going on in Paradise? Oh my goodness, I will find out at some point. But there you go, Paradise and Heavenly Bodies. And this last one, when this was announced, I took it as a sign because I've been holding off on getting these 2 movies on 4K from Screen Factory for a very long time because it didn't come with a slipcover. And I was like, I can wait till that goes on sale. But when this was announced, I'm like, it'll be nice to have like a really cool, like definitive edition of this franchise, or at least these first 2 in this slasher franchise. So I got this Slumber Party Massacre set from 101 Films. That's really awesome. I'm really like starting to get into 101 Films a little bit. I do like their packaging. They do some really cool stuff. I know they did an Alligator release recently. I think where the first one was 4K, but the second one was Blu-ray. Now both of them are 4K. Like I might have got that just to get Alligator 2 on 4K. But I do not believe that was the case. But yeah, Slumber Party Massacre. I love Slumber Party Massacre. That's a great slasher from the 80s. I think that was 1982 as well. But Slumber Party Massacre 2, I've actually never seen. And I do know that there's a third one. And I feel like there might be a fourth one. Maybe. I know there's at least a third one. But this is a really nice box set release. You got a J card right there. Some information, special features. I don't know if there's any new special features here. On the first one, you got Sleepless Nights and Making of Slumber Party Massacre. I think that was on the Screen Factory release. You got audio commentary and interview. On the next one, you got an audio commentary. Then you got Sleepless Nights revisiting Slumber Party Massacre 2. So yeah, I don't know if any of these are new special features or not. I'll find out when I get into it. But I like how both the titles are on the spine right there. And then you got some really cool artwork on the back. I think that's from the second one because I recognize the guitar from the poster. So, I think he's got like some kind of guitar drill in the second one, which is super intriguing to me, for sure. All right, if I can get these out. These are freaking stuck in here, guys. Oh my goodness. Hold on now. Let's get the book out of here first. All right, so we got the booklet right here of the young ladies on it, getting ready to get sliced and diced. I don't want to show too much of that in case there's some sensitive information there, or sensitive imagery, I guess what I'm trying to say. There's a 7-day free trial of Channel 101. So I don't know if there's some good stuff on Channel 101, but you know, if you guys want to scan that, maybe you can get a 7-day free trial if you're interested. I'll never use it. And then you got the individual cases. Like, I like that, guys. Individual cases inside the box set. Like, I love that stuff. So you got the Slumber Party Massacre, 101 films right there, the logo up at the top. 1982. I like how they have the year on the spine, and they also have the spine number as well. And then we got some information about it on the back. Like I said, this is a 4K and Blu-ray combo. So you have the 4K and the Blu-ray on the inside. Now, I imagine because 101 Films is a UK company, I imagine the Blu-ray is region locked. I think it does say region B right there. So the Blu-ray says region B, but the 4K should be region free. And they actually got the Shout Studios logo on there. So I guess that they did, you know, collaborate with them to get those special features. And we'll flip it, and you have that newly commissioned artwork from 101 Films when you flip it right there. So very cool. And then we got Slumber Party Massacre 2 with the original poster right there. You flip it, and this one came out in 1987, and it says 40B right there. Open it up. You got the disc art on both of those. Really cool artwork on this one. Then you flip it, and you got that newly commissioned artwork right there if you'd rather use that. So yeah, beautiful box set of the Slumber Party Massacre films from 101 Films. Knew I had to get that. So appreciate you guys watching. That's the haul video / Blu-ray hunting trip. I hope you feel like you got your money's worth in today's video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on those bell notifications for all future videos. Follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.